Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 20th of October, 2024. A good return day. I had a great day streaming all day long. Great different content, for everyone, both on YouTube and on Kick. Let's talk about how it went down, what happened today, and what's going on moving forward this week. So, this week was the first week, my first week where the day off is Saturday. Moving forward, my intention is to always have Saturday off as my day off. I should be here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every week. Now, there may be some exceptions to that rule where possibly I need to have an extra day off because I have an appointment. It could be that coming up for example, in November, my goal in November is to try to, you've got to be kidding me. What the hell? All right. I swear to you, I wish I was kidding, but something just happened. So we're going to talk about it during the Daily Wrap. This is the second time ever this has happened. This is not me making it up. This is ridiculous, but I'll talk about it in a moment, okay? So today was the first day that I came back, and it was my return day on a Sunday because Saturday will be my day off moving forward. However, this has thrown my schedule for a loop. It now means that Sundays are not React Day anymore. Mondays are. And with Monday being React Day, that means that today is Gameplay Day. A lot of people didn't know that. All right? I know that for a fact because typically on a Gameplay Day, I will get a different audience. There was a lot of people who came and said, today's not React Day. I said, no, today's not React Day. React Day will be Monday. Today's Gameplay Day. It's my return day. And people, I guess, hadn't been listening recently. So there was some confusion because of this. It is what it is. Whenever there's change, there's confusion, and that's part of life, right? Fair enough? So, because of all this confusion going on, we didn't have as high attendance today as I normally would have on a React Day. Usually I have lower attendance on a React Day than I do on Gameplay Days, and Gameplay Days are bigger. Well, today was not as big, and it was likely directly because of this confusion, okay? On the podcast today, there were two major things to talk about. Number one, I wanted to talk about my first week as a Kick streamer because I've been streaming both on YouTube and on Kick for the whole week, and I wanted to relay my thoughts and opinions on that and my status of that. And I do have a clip of that featured that I'm going to upload tonight that you can check out on the channel. But in addition to that, I also wanted to do my Halloween marathon gaming selections. You guys have been nominating for almost 3 weeks video games for me to play during my Halloween marathon. We looked at your nominations. We tallied them up. We narrowed them down to 5 with one backup game. And so we talked about where can I buy these games, how are they available, etc. And it was good because I really was excited to see finally what we're going to do. And the thing is, one game is a return game. The backup game is a return game. But outside of that, the other games are things I haven't played yet. So it's always good to say, ooh, I don't even know what I'm walking into on Halloween. This will be interesting. All these different horror games and things. Should be a good time. So, FYI, there is currently a poll right now on the main page of DSPGaming on the community tab where you can vote on what games you want to see the most on Halloween. And the choices are as follows: Dino Crisis, Inscription, Retro Realms Double Feature, which features either Evil Dead or Halloween, Fear 1, or Fears to Fathom. Now, we know that there's 5 of those games. We're going to try to pick the best one. The backup game is Dead by Daylight. So, FYI, so you guys know what's going on with it, basically, over 500 people have already voted on the order they want to see the games. It's pretty strong right now, but it is between 2 games and number 1, and it could be neck and neck between those two. Please vote, and your vote will determine the actual order we play the games that day. Fair enough? Okay. So, that being said, awesome. Thank you for that. In addition, there's another poll over on my DSP Throwback channel on which you can vote on what's the next retro throwback playthrough that we restore. And the choices for that are as follows: Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Mass Effect 1, the original run from 2000 and I think it's 2010, Resident Evil 5, my original run from 2009, or some missing travel vlogs that have been lost to time. Please vote on both of these polls. Very important to get your feedback. And as for the throwback, that will actually become a playthrough within the week. And the Halloween, obviously, you guys will vote until Halloween. That'll determine the order of games for Halloween. So, all that was awesome, right? Now, then we jumped into Dragon Ball Sparking Zero online play for the first time ever. I told you guys the entire week that I played this game, I didn't think the online play was going to work. The game engine seems like an engine for people who are friends messing around with a silly game. Party mode doesn't seem like a competitive game to me. After playing it online today, I can 100% confirm this. This game is a mash fest where people just try to get one hit in, and then you mash your reversal, then they mash their reversal, then you mash your reversal, then you mash their reversal, until someone's out of energy, then someone gets a free combo, and then you just literally do it all again, wash, rinse, repeat. A couple exceptions. There's some cheap characters that can spam the same move over and over, and you can't avoid it. Special moves that charge with like very little charge. It's very stupid and broken. I'm going to be honest. It's just not much to the game. Some people want to argue with me about it. I'm sorry. I disagree. It's a party game. For me, anyway. From my perspective as a competitive fighting game player, this is a party game. It's fine. Not every game has to be super competitive, but some people just seem to be under the impression it is when I don't think it is. All right? Here's some examples. Playing the game online. Lag, times when my inputs literally wouldn't respond. I'm pressing all the buttons of the controller. My guy's just standing there like this, like I'm not touching anything. Huh? We had a match that dropped, and then we had a match that's a tag match. You're in a team. I can't tag. I'm pressing left on the D-pad, which is the tag. It opens your menu to tag. Doesn't have any effect. And I got people coming in the chat. They're like, yeah, this is common. This is a common bug. Everyone's experiencing it. I'm like, I'm in a ranked match. And this is the disadvantage the game has given me. And they're like, yeah, this is common. Like, then how could it be competitive? How could you play the game competitively that has this kind of game-crippling bug in it? So anyway, the funniest part about it was I played it for almost 3 hours, and I won almost every single match. Oh, I don't know. I won almost every match, not knowing what the fuck I'm really doing. Amazing. Like, my win-loss record is like, seriously, it was like 10 or 15 and like 3. So I whipped everyone's ass. But at the end, I said enough of this because I didn't like the game. And there's these button mashers. It's just so boring. So I just closed it right in the middle of a match. I was like, I've had enough. This is not fun. I don't want to see this guy mash buttons the whole match. I'm done. And I told everyone, I'm done with this. If you like it, good for you. I hate it. I'm not going to play it online again. If people want me to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero again to do the story, I will. We already beat Goku's story. I'd be willing to go back and do more stories. But there's no effing way that I'm going to go back there and play it again. And play online and torture myself. Okay, so FYI, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Great story mode with some frustrating parts. Online play seems like a joke to me and not very serious. Okay? Okay. Then, oh, by the way, we did hit the streak last minute. Like, we were down to the wire at the very end of the stream, and someone dropped a Hail Mary tip, and we continued with the streak, so it went to 26. Okay? Remember, we have a reward coming up at 36. If we hit 36, I'm going to be going to Crave Cookies, which is a gourmet cookie place right nearby me. And I'm going to buy a box of variety cookies. I'm going to dress up like Cookie Monster, and I'm going to eat them on stream. Not all of them. I'm going to taste them on stream and let you know what I think. Like a taste test, like a DSP tries it, okay? So that's our reward for this week if we get through to 36 streak of support. So, we hit the goal. We continue on. Tonight, WWE Champions, all right? On my honest opinion, I think, number one, people had no idea I was playing it tonight, even though I told everyone I was playing it tonight. I think people were under the impression I was going to play it yesterday, and I didn't because I was off. We had not as much attendance as usual for WWE Champions. It was way low. Like last time I played Champions, on Kick, we got over 100 viewers. Tonight, we barely had 70. Same thing, YouTube. Like usually we have over 200-300 viewers. We had like barely 200. So definitely the attendance was down. And because of that, the support was down. We did not hit the goal tonight. We ended the stream. I had $101 in contributions. Okay. So there was no mega pull. There was a lot of gameplay. I played the zombie tours. We actually did other tours that allowed us to get in a situation where we can league up and stuff like that. But there was no pulls. Instead, we had a lot of conversation. And to be honest, I think the conversation was good. There was some trolls. For the most part, it was a fun night and a lot of chill vibes and a good time. So I ended the stream. And I said, all right, guys, it's all right. The streak has ended. In fact, here's where we were at the end. Okay, just to show you. If I can find it. This is where we were at the end of the stream. As I'm starting the daily wrap, I get $1.01 tip from someone who said, let's go, anonymously, no name attached. And I kid you not, I just typed that wrong. I received a $49 tip from someone who says, Reforge Gaming saved the streak. This is someone who apparently is interested in having me on their show. I guess it's a podcast. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going on it at all. I don't even know who they are. They said that they were going to contact me about it. But they tipped $49, which means, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We did hit the streak tonight, albeit late, but we did hit the streak tonight. We're now at 27, and the streak continues. Now, it sucks because this is way too late, and I'm not doing a mega pull off camera. We're done. But thank you for continuing the streak, DSPGaming. And again, some people will say, well, he made that up. No, I didn't. I would have told you if it was over. I told you on the stream it was over. And then I went to do the daily wrap, and here comes the tip, the Hail Mary tip at the end. In fact, they probably were attempting for that to come in earlier, and it came in late. So, but it counts. So there you go. The streak continues tomorrow. All right. So here's the deal, and this is going to be a tough one. Tomorrow actually is React Day. That means we're going to have a podcast in the morning discussing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and any news and stuff going on or any topics or anything we want to talk about. And then we're going to be jumping into DSP versus the Internet, my weekly clips variety show over on DSP Reacts. I don't know how that's going to go. All right, just being honest here. It's going to be its own stream and everything. I don't know if it's going to get a lot of attention or support at all. I hope it does, and I hope the streak continues. But considering the fact that WWE Champions technically couldn't even do it, and we had a very close stream on the first stream of Dragon Ball, and that only did it because of a Hail Mary tip at the last minute, I'm very skeptical about the React streams continuing the streak tomorrow. If you like the streak continuing, you'd like to see me hitting the goals and felting the trolls, you want to see me do a fun taste test of gourmet cookies at the end of the week dressed like Cookie Monster, please support the streams tomorrow. All right? The first stream is the podcast on DSPGaming. Then it's the React show on DSP Reacts. The late stream tomorrow night, Retro React to Silent Hill 1 over on DSP Throwback. And that will be very fun. That'll be a chill stream of me reacting to the original playthrough from 2012. We've done it for 2 weeks in a row, and both times were chill, great times. I can't wait to do it again tomorrow night. But we're going to need that support to keep it rolling and keep the streak going. I hope we can. I want to beat 41. 41 was my record back in August, and that's when it ended at 41 with Black Myth Wukong. I want this to continue. I want us to at least beat the goal. If it ended at 42, I'd be like, no big deal. We did it. We topped it. But to get to 27 and to have it end would really suck. Let's do it tomorrow, everybody. All right, everyone, thank you. Hope you had a great day. See you tomorrow for another full and fun day of content on all 3 of my channels or on my Kick channel all day long. Peace out and see you then.